What do you see when you look in the mirror? How do you describe yourself when you're all by yourself? Do you see a unique masterpiece? Or do you define yourself by your bumps and spots, unwanted moles, wrinkles, or an undesired complexion? Some of us define ourselves by labels given to us by family, friends, society, and media. Some people may suffer from rejection, feeling flawed and ashamed because of their skin conditions or their skin color. I am here to encourage you, if you haven't already done so, to reach higher and reimagine yourself as wonderfully made and beautiful despite your perceived flaws. In fact, go ahead, give yourselves a round of applause. The skin is the largest organ of our body, and it has several important functions, including being a part of our physical appearance. Several clinical studies have shown that a low self-image and skin problems can cause relationship problems, work-related problems, school-related problems, anxiety, depression, and even cause people to become suicidal. Acne affects more than 85% of teens, and the dark spots left behind from acne can cause an even greater psychological effect than the acne itself. Studies have shown that acne can cause psychological effects comparable to epilepsy, diabetes, arthritis, and asthma. You see, I have seen these scenarios firsthand over my 20 years in the medical specialty of dermatology. Many patients come into my office, and when I ask them, how are they? Some reply, bad or depressed. They can't stand their skin and the comments that people make about their skin. They say they need help to fix it. I remember a young marketer came into my office. Her face was covered with acne. And she looked at me as if to say, I need help to fix this like yesterday. I remember feeling a deep sense of urgency to help her get better inside and out. I empathized with her and I listened keenly to her skincare journey. I was able to help her treat her skin condition and find joy and self-love from within during the process. In my clinic in 2014, we conducted a small study looking at the impact of razor bumps and unwanted hairs on the individual's quality of life and their satisfaction with a 650 microsecond laser. 60% of them said that their razor bumps and or unwanted hair had a moderate to severe impact on their self-esteem before starting laser treatments. And most of them found that their laser treatments helped to improve their self-esteem. I too know what it's like to suffer from the embarrassment of having visible chin hairs as a woman. I had to learn to love myself despite my flaws. As a young teen, I struggled with appreciating my body image. Based on the ideals of society and the media, I wondered if my nose was too big. Thank God I got the revelation that I'm wonderfully made and beautiful. What about you? Do you have a positive self-image? Are you comfortable in the skin you are in? Have you been judged, shamed, or treated negatively based on your skin problems or your skin color? I remember when I was a university student in Jamaica, an older, fair-skinned lady and I were preparing a meal in her cozy kitchen. And she looked at me and she said in a soft, slow, and deliberate voice, "My niece is a pretty girl with long hair." And then the tone of her voice changed, and you could hear the disdain as she continued. "But she married this black ugly man, really black. But he was nice. He worked hard and gave her all his money." I was in a state of shock. I thought, how dare she compare being black to ugliness? How insulting to the entire race. What about you? Do you judge others by the color of their skin? I grew to realize that I was termed a brownin, a term I never embraced. Some felt that I automatically felt I was better than them because of my skin color. Some felt that I didn't know what it was like to be a real black woman. Growing up in a family where we were all of different shades and saw each other as beautiful, I grew up feeling comfortable in my own skin, not feeling superior or inferior to anyone else. As the late Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. put it, I look to a day when people would not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. I remember in England, the land of my birth, I saw the ugly face of racism. I was walking in the street, minding my business, when I received a slew of racial insults. They told me to get out of there and go back to where I came from. I ran in fear to the nearest underground station. Skin bleaching. I have seen persons addicted to the practice of skin bleaching. Skin bleaching refers to the practice of using chemical substances to lighten one's skin color. I have heard stories of parents that practice skin bleaching and bleach their children to match them. A lady once told me in my office, "Doc, my husband don't know me black." A study done by Professor Christopher Charles on Jamaican skin bleachers found that the top 4 reasons given why they bleach include 1, to remove blemishes, 2, to attract a partner, 3, to be light and look pretty, and 4, to follow a style or fashion. A study was published in the media in 2013. It was done by the World Health Organization. And it reported that over 70% of Nigerian women admitted to using skin whitening products. A young Nigerian model and actress admitted to using skin whitening products to increase her chances of getting movie roles. She said, "This is Nigeria. A fair skin is business. In the movie industry, most times, the director wants you to glow. In fact, you should be camera friendly. On the contrary, all shades glow." Melanin is the main substance that gives the skin its color. Melanin is an asset. Darker skinned individuals may have more melanin and different types of melanin than fairer skinned individuals. And so this gives darker skinned individuals more protection from sun damage, more protection from sunburn, skin aging, and skin cancer. In addition, a lot of the bleaching creams can have disastrous side effects like skin thinning, acne, stretch marks, pore wound healing, and disastrous internal effects. In my clinic, I have seen persons that need convincing why they need to stop this practice. Globally, in the media, We see fairness creams and being fair-skinned portrayed as more glamorous. In some societies, there is a hierarchy of social groups based on skin color. On the contrary, some view a tanned complexion as more glamorous and healthier looking than a pale complexion. Guys, looks can be deceiving because a skin tan is a sign that the skin has been damaged, and it may increase your risk of skin cancer later on in life. So we see that both skin bleaching and skin tanning can have harmful effects on the skin. In 2015, my team and I carried out a Love the Skin You're In campaign. We went to different high schools and we educated the students about the dangers of skin bleaching and the importance of loving and caring for the skin they're in. As a dermatologist, author, and speaker, I often encourage persons to love and care for the skin you're in. Won't you join me in this effort? Let's empower each other. Let us reach higher. Let us encourage each other to practice healthy skincare and self-care routines. Let us seek medical attention when we can't manage our skin problems. Be mindful of the words that you say to others about their skin. They have mirrors at home. Likewise, don't be negatively impacted by the comments that others make about your skin. Their opinion of you is none of your business. What if we dared to reach higher and reimagine a world where boys and girls, men and women of all complexions felt comfortable in the skin they're in and confident to be anything they wanted to be and convince themselves of their inherent value, greatness, and purpose? What if you reimagined your power to unlock your potential to love and care for the skin you are in? Don't give others the right to determine your value. You are priceless, and you, and you, and you, and you are beautiful. Reach higher. Know your beauty. Reimagine your beauty. Own your beauty. Love the skin you're in. Thank you.